Are you fed up with poor or less than adequate service from your current training provider? Does the training leave you feeling exposed? Does your current provider suffer with the God complex, where their way is the only way, and where their one-size-fits-all approach is primarily aimed at reducing your workforce into technique-driven robots? Do you feel shackled to an inflexible and rigid way of working that isn't possibly even meeting the needs of your service provision? Do you feel stuck in a place with no clear way out and with no real guidance or direction? And are you concerned that all this could be increasing the risk of you and your organisation being investigated and possibly even prosecuted? And is all of this driving you mad? Well, don't worry, you're not alone. Because there is another way. We can help you break through these limitations and barriers. Between 2004 and now, over 622 instructors have been trained by us, who have in turn trained hundreds of others in what we taught them, and this is their feedback. 99.5% said that our knowledge was excellent, far superior to other training providers in the UK. 98.3% said that our training had improved their professional knowledge and competence, in short making them much better at what they do. 98.2% said that what we actually taught them would be used in the workplace. In short, what we taught actually works. When asked about their expectation, no one were disappointed. 5% had their expectations fulfilled, but a whopping 98.2% had their expectations exceeded. We also asked how our courses rated with other courses they may have attended on the same or similar subject. No one said that it was in any way worse. 1% said, though, it was definitely better. 4% said it was much better. But 89% said that our training was far superior than what they've been given before. Also, 99% of people who train with us said they would recommend our training to other people and organisations, and many of them do. We have also never injured anyone on any of our courses, and this is not because we don't do any pressurised training, because we do, but it's how we do it that makes a difference. You see, over the years we have developed safe systems of work that underpin everything we do, and these processes and documentation are given to you as part of the course material, free of charge, when you choose to train with us. That means less chance of you being prosecuted for actually or even allegedly causing an injury. But don't just take my word for it. Look at the following feedback that we've been given this year alone from some of the trainers in the field. I quote, "In one of our higher risk services, the number of occasions in 1 year where physical interventions were made exceeded 700. After the NFPS training was implemented, in conjunction with therapeutic approaches, the number of incidents that required physical interventions to be made reduced to 4 for the year. We have one service that has in the last 18 months moved over to the NFPS system. The manager confirmed that the NFPS system was a real positive. Staff are much more confident. They know where they stand legally as a result of the extensive presentations and discussions they experienced during the BTEC training. This service was previously trained in physical interventions by another organisation, and the feedback received is that staff have a much clearer guidance and support and are working to a consistent standard since adopting the NFPS system." Another service reported increased staff confidence in the systems they use. They felt that they were backed up by trainers and the organisation. One manager reported that they very rarely had to use any physical interventions, but when it was necessary to do so, the interventions worked. This system works well and has given staff greater confidence. Again, this service previously received restraint training from another organisation. When I asked how the previous training compared, I was informed, in words I possibly shouldn't use, that the system didn't work. End quote. And here's some more. Quote, "When I met with X in February, she showed me staff injury statistics from 2007 onwards. They reflect a progressive decrease in staff restraint related injuries. The move to NFPS 2 years ago has continued with this decrease in reported injury. Feedback from one senior charge nurse is that staff are now more confident in their own ability because the physical skills are achievable and accessible to most people now, and are therefore more confident in their interaction with patients, which is also leading to fewer uses of restraint. And we can genuinely help you by giving you a clear path to achievable success, which has to be better than the alternative. So if you would like a training provider that will support you, whilst offering you a 100% risk-free guarantee, then why don't you seriously consider training with us? To contact us, either send us an email at info@nfps.info, visit our website at www.nfps.info, or simply pick up the phone and give us a call on 02392 460 815. Thank you and good luck.